The internet says it with concern, with panic, with hashtags. Someone help Britney.
And somehow, that sentence has become normal. But if we're being honest, truly honest, that sentence should make everyone deeply uncomfortable because it reveals something ugly. Not about Britney Spears, but about us. Every time Britney posts a video, the internet reacts like it's watching a live emergency broadcast.
Comment sections explode. Screenshots circulate.
Strangers analyze her body language, her tone, her eyes, her smile, her pauses.
People diagnose. People speculate. People demand intervention.
And in the middle of all that noise stands a woman who has already spent most of her adult life being controlled for her own good. Let's say this clearly, before anything else. Britney Spears does not owe the world sanity theater. She does not owe calm. She does not owe clarity. She does not owe performative healing. She owes us nothing. And yet, because she is Britney Spears, a global symbol frozen in our collective memory, millions of people feel entitled to her mental state, as if her piece is public property. Britney Spears is not just a pop star. She is a trauma archive the world refuses to close. From the moment she was a teenager, Britney was sexualized, surveilled, consumed, and criticized in real time. Every outfit, every relationship, every mistake, monetized. Then came the breakdown, the shaved head, the paparazzi feeding frenzy, the headlines, and then something darker. A 13-year conservatorship that stripped her of control over her body, her money, her career, and even her right to speak freely. For over a decade, Britney Spears lived under legal captivity while performing happiness for the world. That wasn't healing. That was survival. And trauma like that doesn't vanish when a court order ends. So when people say, she's acting strange, the real question should be, strange compared to what? Compared to the manufactured, media-trained Britney who smiled on command? Compared to the version that was edited, medicated, and controlled? Because that version wasn't healthy, it was obedient. Here's the uncomfortable truth society doesn't like to admit. Healing is not aesthetic. We expect trauma survivors to recover quietly, gracefully, in a way that doesn't disturb our feeds. We want healing to be Instagram approved. Muted colors, soft captions, inspirational quotes. But real healing is messy, it's loud, it's non-linear. Healing can look like confusion, like experimentation, like regression, like emotional whiplash.
Britney Spears is finally choosing herself, and the world is panicking because she's doing it unscripted. Let's be fair, concern isn't evil. Wanting someone safe isn't wrong. But it crosses a line when concern becomes surveillance, when compassion becomes control, when help starts sounding like obedience. Forced help isn't help. She knows that better than anyone. She lived through a system where help was legal imprisonment, care meant losing agency, and protection meant silence. So when strangers flood her comments demanding intervention, they unknowingly recreate the dynamic that broke her. Here's the part no one wants to say out loud. The internet doesn't want Britney well. It wants her understandable, predictable, reassuring. If she posted polished photos and tidy captions, those same people would praise her comeback. But when she expresses herself off-script, suddenly everyone's a crisis expert. We don't fear her instability. We fear our lack of control over the narrative. And the brutal irony? The same media machine that helped destroy her image now performs concern, right next to ads that profit off the spectacle. Concern shouldn't be performative. It shouldn't be monetized. It shouldn't be public sport. Britney isn't content. She isn't a case study. She isn't a mystery to solve. She's a human being. Real support doesn't shout, doesn't speculate, or demand compliance. Real support respects autonomy. She has resources. She has people. And she has the right to decide what help looks like for her. Healing after captivity requires freedom, even when that freedom is uncomfortable to watch. So maybe the question isn't, does Britney need help? It's why do so many feel entitled to decide that for her? Publicly, relentlessly, and without boundaries. She spent years controlled for her own good. Watching society try to recreate that control under the banner of concern should terrify us. She doesn't need saving by strangers. She needs space, dignity, and the grace we'd beg for if our healing played out in front of the world. What do you think? Is the internet truly concerned or just uncomfortable with freedom? Subscribe to Star Gossip Hub, where legends never fade.